Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today is the end of Wicked Weed Week, and what a fun week it has been. Well, actually, I guess 2 weeks, but you know what? Wicked Weed is one of my favorite hometown breweries. They've just done some amazing stuff ever since they've opened up. If you guys are ever in North Carolina, please be sure to check them out. They've got a brew pub that makes some amazing food. They've got like 20 plus beers on tap. They've got the Funkatorium for their barrel aged and wild ales, and they even have a production facility. So they have just hit the ground running since they've been up. They've been one of my favorite breweries ever since they opened. Love them to death. Glad to see them that they're finally bottling so that I can get these reviews out to you guys. It's been an awesome brewery to feature. It's been a lot of fun showing these beers to you guys, and I hope that you guys can try them at some point too, because they're really well worth checking out, especially if you're into more of the wild ales and the sours. So today, since this is the last episode, I figured we'd end it on a bang. This is Serenity. This is the 2014 vintage, so this has well over a year on it, and this is their 100% Brettanomyces Saison, or Farmhouse ale. And they aged this one in wine barrels for 3 to 5 months. Now, if that isn't cool enough, there's one other neat little fact. This won the gold medal at GABF in 2013, which is even more impressive considering they beat out heavyweights like Russian River and Crooked Stave, which was just mind-blowing at the time. Still can't believe they did it. That was the very first GABF they ever entered, so very, very cool. Really looking forward to checking this one out with you guys. I believe I've had it on tap before, but honestly I've had like over 50 plus beers on tap, some of them dating back to the very first time right when they opened up, so I don't remember everything if I've had it on tap. It's been long enough that I don't really remember, so let's go ahead and check out the aroma. Oh man, that smells really good. I definitely get that white wine barrel up front. It doesn't say white wine, but it's definitely got that unmistakable white wine character. Yeah, it's got a lot of vinous quality. There's like a white grape, white wine, a little bit of oaky tannins in there. Definitely kind of has this musty aroma going on. There's a big hit of Brett. This is actually one of the bigger Brett beers from all the ones that I've aged, as a matter of fact. It's got that big barnyard funkiness. There's definitely an earthy quality. It's got that kind of wet hay, very musty kind of smell. Yeah, and that just blends so perfectly with the white wine barrels, this kind of white grape vinous character. Yeah, smells awesome. Let's go ahead and take our first sip. Oh man, wow. Wow, that is good. Up front, huge white grape, white wine. And it's almost kind of got this like Chardonnay kind of note. If you were doing this blind taste testing with a wine person, they may not even believe this is beer. It's really heavy on the wine barrel, which is awesome. Yeah, it definitely has those oaky notes. There's a little bit of a mild tartness on the back end, but it's not real tart. Again, a lot of this vinous character, white wine, white grape. There's a little bit of like some kind of fruity esters going on too, nondescript, nothing specific, but really nice. I do get the oak notes. They're a little bit softer on the palate than the nose would have indicated, because I got a lot in the nose, and it's really kind of soft oak. There's a little bit of dryness on the back end, but damn, this is good. Yeah, it's got a nice funky note too. Like, it starts off with the vinous white grape, and then goes into like these kind of fruity esters, and then it finishes on this nice solid Brett funk. Barnyard, wet hay, just kind of this like, again, a musty kind of taste in there too. I know some of these things probably sound bad to most people, but for certain beers, this is actually a good thing. But yeah, this is delicious. It's got a light body, very crisp, clean type of taste. It's got a lot of effervescence for it. Gentle carbonation, really nice. Super refreshing, very easy to drink. Yeah, this is fantastic stuff. If you guys like a good wild ale or like a sour or anything, Wicked Weed's definitely one of those breweries to hit up. And it does. Again, Brett's not something that sours the beer, but there's a little bit of a tart character that it finishes with. Almost like a little bit of a bright kind of lemony tartness on the back end. But Awesome beer. In terms of rating, guys, I'm going with a 9.4 out of 10. This is easily one of my favorites that I've done all week. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's just really, really well done. The oak, the vinous quality, the fruity esters, the Brett Funk, the drinkability on this. I mean, shoot, if I had a couple bottles of this, they would be gone today because it's nice and warm in Ohio, and this is just drinking so, so well. Yeah, great stuff. In general, I think for the entire 2-week period, Oblivion was definitely one of my favorites. This is right up there, though. They're doing some crazy stuff, so if you can go check out Wicked Weed, please do so. Thank you guys for joining me for this. This has just been really, really fun for me to feature them, and it's really cool to show some love for my home state. Alright guys, that does for this beer review. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And remember, I hope whatever you're doing involves good craft beer. See ya.